So, and the one correlation that we have there is, having that bedside manner when it comes to a guest that comes to your store, right? It's like
Mhm.
whether it's just serving them water, serving them something to drink, paying attention to their likes, dislikes, needs, and wants, stuff like that really, really goes a long way. So, even like in my career of being a small business owner, I've only really hired people that come from the food and beverage industry because they understand that.
Yeah,
And they're the ones with the hustler mentality, right? Like, you can bring in a shark that knows and understands the business, but they're gonna run the game a little different,
for sure.
versus what we need is more caring and understanding people that are going to take the time to sit with you and understand, hear your story. At the end of the day, like a previous guest on your show said, we're the ones being chosen for this person's particular moment in life.
Mhm.
This is huge, right?
Yeah.
So, we become part of their life and their story as well. So that's very, very important and a detail that often gets overlooked.
Yeah, when I was starting up the Scorpion Nest and we were doing a lot of, networking events,
Mhm.
I read a book called Unreasonable Hospitality. Have you heard of that book?
No, I haven't.
It was truly eye-opening. I mean, it talks about this, uh, young man that goes through the culinary scene in New York, one of the highest
Yeah.
rated restaurants. I forget if it's like 55 East something, or maybe I'm
Okay.
thinking of the parking garage here in Chicago, but, uh, throw in the comments, if you've read Unreasonable Hospitality, what restaurant we're talking about here, but it's all about making the customer feel like they've gotten like way more than they expected, right?
Right.
So you're surprising them with little things from their hometown, or
Mhm.
like you catch something that they said that
Mhm.
like, oh, I'd really love to have a chocolate donut for dessert. And then all of a sudden it's not on the menu,
It's
but
there.
they pull
Yeah.
out a chocolate donut. And the way you make people feel in hospitality is really how you succeed in business. So if you
Yeah.
can figure out that piece and realize that service, hospitality, whether it's
Mhm.
restaurants, engagement rings, whatever business you're in, if you can make your customers feel great, they're going to be your biggest salespeople.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You had a little run in like that too, similar. We had a diamond consultation, and usually we have whiskey, mezcal, and tequila and water. That's all we offer our guests. And Tom had asked our guests like, "Hey, do you want something to drink?" He was like, "Oh, I'll take a coffee." And he mistook our air fryer for like a Keurig or like an espresso machine. And Tom was like very, very kind, very generous of Tom. He was like, "I'll go get you your coffee. Just tell me your order." And he ran. I was like, "Yo, he's solid."